Thank you very much. And that was Paul with EFL Law. Jeff wants a mic.
And coming up now, we have another fortuitous occurrence here. Coming up now is Marc Helgesen, who is going to be a featured speaker on Sunday, carried live, and followed by a live Q&A session with our remote viewing sessions in China and Japan. He's also the writer of one of the most popular textbooks in Asia.
Okay.
And you're going to interview him.
I am going to interview him. Hi, Marc. I'm Sarah. Nice to meet you. I'm going to ask you to hold that, please.
Okay.
So you are the author of one of the most popular teaching books in Asia. Can you tell me?
I'm one of the authors of English Firsthand, which is from Longman, from Pearson.
Oh, you're the first-hand guy.
Yeah.
Cool.
And so I'm excited, and we're launching a new edition of it, which is always exciting.
Yeah, that is exciting.
Yeah.
What?
Including, can I mean...
yes, please.
One of Rob Dickey's around somewhere. A couple of his students were helping with the culture unit. And you know how it's very typical in a textbook to have, bits of typical cultural things. What we thought would be interesting that we've never seen done was we interviewed a couple of Korean students who had lived abroad for a couple of years about what they learned about being Korean in the process of being in another culture.
Oh, that's a great
which
idea.
I thought was a really fun way.
That is.
To do it. And so one person we interviewed lived in China for a while.
Okay.
And his learning things about accepting differences, but also learning things about his own feeling about family, which he knew but had never really processed. And anyway, for me, that was a very exciting.
So you've
thing.
Implemented a lot of those interviews into the new text?
Yeah.
What is the focus of the new text? I'm familiar. What have I used? The green one.
Okay, yeah. I love
the
it.
blue one.
Right.
Yeah.
That's great, because that's how people process books.
Yes,
Nobody does
it is.
Green one, blue one, got it. Okay, they're new editions, so it's similar, but we've added a number of things. One of the other exciting things, all of the homework pages we put on the internet.
Oh, wonderful.
And when we were doing it's one of those unanticipated benefits. When we were doing it, my thinking was, this is great because the students get instant feedback. Then what we figured out once it was up and running, this means teachers no longer have to check homework.
That's great.
What we're doing at my university, and because the book's brand new, but we're already using it, students can no longer hand in handwritten homework. They've got to do it on the net, check it, print it out. They turn it in, checked.
And
we
done.
save tons of time for and anything that saves teachers time is good, right?
Yeah, it
by
is
definition.
good. It is good. That's a great idea.
So I'm excited about that.
So what will you be speaking about today?
Tomorrow, actually.
Tomorrow, I apologize.
Language planning, which language planning, what's that? Basically, by language planning, I mean the idea that give students a chance to think, what do I want to say? And then how I'm going to say it. How am I going to say it? Because what so often happens in the classroom is like we walk in and say, for example, okay, pair work, you're A, you're B, talk. And we demand this instant production, which sort of locks students into whatever they can say instantly, whatever they can come up with immediately, which is a really surface level kind of thing. So I'm going to be looking at ways to ways to let people think it through,
to go deeper into what the students know,
what they know, what they want, what they can produce, and what they want to say with some kind of depth.
That's great.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that.
Looking forward to catching that.
Yeah.
What else was I going to ask?
That one, by the way, is going to be live on the webcast.
Good.
We hope.
Yeah. If all goes well, which it will go well. You can tune in and also tune in at any time later over the next forever. Yeah, we're going to keep you up. Where are you teaching?
I teach in Sendai, Japan, which is about 350 kilometers north of Tokyo.
Okay. How long have you been in Asia?
21 years.
Wow.
So this is home.
Yeah, this is home.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much,
I believe
sir.
we're going to be talking to you again tomorrow.
Right,
a little
I'm
bit
looking
more
forward to it.
officially with a little bit more prep.
Okay.
So thank you.
Okay, thanks a lot,
Thank
Sarah.
you.
Thanks.